Hi, Mike Krause here with Javelin. It's a program of the First Responders Foundation. We're so happy. Our most recent graduate is our 100th. That's a huge mile marker for us in the last 5 years that we've been in existence. We had a goal of graduating 6 teams a year, and here we are 5 years later with the 100. And we couldn't have done it without all the support from our donors, both organizations, nonprofits, for-profits, and individuals. So thank you all very much for making this dream a reality and for improving the lives of our veterans and first responders. What we do literally changes lives. So we appreciate that, and we could not do it without you. Again, thank you so much, and we're happy to bring you this short video on our 100th graduate.
We knew there was going to be a demand, but we had no idea it was going to be so big.
And you know what's crazy is I never thought that I needed it. And I've been a wounded warrior since 2007 is when I retired. Because I was injured overseas.
Okay.
So I had not really been part of the wounded warrior program at all. So I just, they kind of helped me for the first year or two, transitioning out. And would you like a service dog? And I was like, I'm good. I was kind of just used to the way I was living, and that was just my normal,
Sure.
And so we became friends on Facebook, and then she was born probably 2 weeks later, and he sent me pictures. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll,
Yeah.
So I went to Rob's house, and he's like, well, the whole thing is they have to pick you, and I'm like, dogs don't pick people, come on. I wasn't familiar with that whole concept. So I was getting ready to have my left knee surgery in July. So she was born May 29th. So it was like July, right before my surgery. So July 1st, this is the 3rd time I had been to his house. She kept coming up to me. And so he's like, well, this is your dog.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, okay, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
I never thought that I would the way I would feel about a dog as much as.
She's really helped you.
Oh,
It's amazing what they
I would not be here.
It truly is.
I would not be here
That's sweet.
if it wasn't for her and Danielle, first off.
Okay.
I was pretty much agoraphobic almost to the point. I have 2 sons, one's 20 almost, and then the other one is 17, autistic. So I'm already anxious, as you know, as a special needs child, to go out in public. But so my son was like my special needs person, my oldest one. Anywhere Mom went, he had to come with.
Oh.
So I'd sit in the car and I'm like, this is what I need from the store. Go in, get it, and then I was in the car waiting for him. So I never really went out in public or did anything. But with her, I'm able to.
That's such a beautiful story.
Yeah, it's weird. I love this dog. I mean, it's almost tear to the kids.
Don't you really feel it's a sense of purpose and responsibility having her?
I sleep by myself in a separate bedroom because of the nightmares and the leg. I have constant leg movement.
Okay.
And I never thought I would have anybody else in my bed. She sleeps with me.
Oh, that's funny.
She just puts her her head over my legs every night.
Yeah.
Or she's touching me at one point, and it's
She's a good
paw
girl.
or some form of her body is touching me all night.
That's cool.
And I sleep better. Yes, I know. Yeah, I sleep better.
She's amazing for 2.
Yeah, I don't sleep all day anymore. I get up at normal people hours and go to bed at normal people hours, and all because of her.
Well,
In Nashville all the time. That's my favorite place in the world. I'm a huge hockey fan, huge. Nashville Predators are they're like my family there because they always, every year they'll always have some type of military salute. And they always invite me to come down there. So I used to always have my son come with me. This last year I took 2 trips by myself with her. In July I went for 4 days, flew on a plane, which never happens, ever.
wow.
She went with me. And then I went down, my favorite goalie, he retired in February. So she went down there with me in February, and I was there for 5 or 6 days by myself. Loved every second of it. Yeah.
Well, still is.
But she was, and the people next to me were really nice.
Oh.
only issue I have is people wanting, oh, so cute.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and it's usually the elderly women that go.
Absolutely, they absolutely love the dog.
Yes, so but that's the only.
Is this home for you, Omaha?
I'm from Sioux Falls, South Dakota,
Oh, okay.
but I've been stationed here since I was stationed here from 2000. I left to go to. As soon as I came back from Iraq, I went over to Eielson, Alaska. Was there for a quick year, and then they retired me and then came right back.
Well, bless your heart.
Yep.
Thank you so much for all of your service.
Oh,
Yes, thank
thank you. Yeah, but I'm very appreciative of her training.
Oh, great.
Because, I mean, you guys are the training part, and if it wasn't for you and Rob together, Danielle, bless her heart,
But that's how it's supposed to work.
yeah, she